Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I want to talk about how to transform your life and how I went from homeless to my dream house in less than a year. If you're interested in a video like that, please keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And like I said, in this video, I want to talk about how to transform your life and how I went from homeless to now in my dream house in less than a year. And so, of course, we're going to talk about manifesting. That's what I talk about. And do a little story time because I think that it's important to share our stories, and I want to share mine with you. And so this comes from an Instagram post that I posted I think last week. And if you're not following me on Instagram, definitely follow me on Instagram. That I shared my story about how I transformed my life and how my life looks completely different and from a year ago, like not even a year ago, and how my life looks completely different, like completely different. I was single, homeless. I really didn't have a home. And now we just purchased our dream home with my partner. And so, yeah, how to transform your life, how to shift your life. So that's what we're going to talk about in this video, how to transform your life and how to shift your life. So now when it comes to manifesting, I've come up with what I call manifesting made basic AF. I'm not going to say it, but you know what that means. I've come up with 3 systematic steps when it comes to transforming your life, shifting your life. Now, we're not talking just about manifesting a text or manifesting a car or things like that. Even those things are great. Those things, there's nothing wrong with those things. But what I'm talking about is how to shift, how to transform your life from one state to another. My notes keep going away, and I've come up with 3 steps that I've shared on this channel, that I've talked about on this channel previously, that I want to share again. So the 3 steps. Number 1 is build the vision, which is what we're going to talk about in this video, which is going to help transform and shift your life. Number 2 is to become the alchemist. And number 3 is to create the rules for your game. This is manifesting made basic. Now, these are the systematic steps that I've come up with, and this is what I've used to transform my life, to shift my life from single and homeless to now in my dream house with my family. So in this video, I want to specifically focus on the first step of manifesting made basic, and that is building the vision. Now, I've shared this on my channel. Now, if you follow me on this channel, you've seen my journey, and you probably know that back in the end of April, beginning of May, your girl ran off to the mountains. I was going through some things and I ran off to the mountains with my kids. And even though that was an amazing time, it was really scary. Now, I ran off because I was going through a lot of stuff. And I did it alone, which was nothing that I've ever done in my life. But I reframed all that. Like, I know a lot about hypnosis and the subconscious mind. That's what I talk about on this channel. So I reframed my fear to adventure. I reframed all of those things, like my nervousness to excitement, and that's what I put in my Instagram posts. I reframed all that because I knew I needed to reframe my I needed to reframe that part of my life into something that could be amazing, that could be an adventure. And I did that. And during that time when I ran off to the mountains, I had to become clear on what I wanted, because at that time when I was going through what I was going through, I wasn't sure what I wanted, to be honest. I wasn't sure what I wanted out of life. I wasn't sure what I wanted my life to look like. And when I ran off to the mountains, I took that time to become crystal clear on what I wanted for my life. Now, I had somewhat of an idea, because even during the holidays when I was spending it alone, and during the holidays when I was spending the holidays alone with my kids, I knew I didn't want to do that again. I knew I didn't want to do those things again. But I wasn't crystal clear on the things that I wanted. So when I ran off to the mountains, because your girl did, I literally ran off to the mountains. When I ran off to the mountains, I took that time. I really took the time to become clear on what I wanted in life. Now, step number one in manifesting made basic is build the vision. And so during that time, I built my vision. I built my vision. I became clear. I knew how I wanted to feel in a relationship. I knew I wanted a relationship because prior to, I wasn't quite sure if I wanted a relationship, to be honest. So I got real with myself. I became clear on what I wanted. I knew what that looked like. And I knew how I wanted to feel. Now, this is the inner work. This is changing your energetic state. When we're building the vision, the energetic state that we hold are the thoughts that we're having and the feelings that we're having. And so to shift into different states, you are changing the thoughts you're having and the feelings you're having to change your inner state. That's going to transform your life. That's going to shift you out of the state that you're in now to the state that you want to be. And so in this video, like I said, I want to focus on building the vision. So I did rotational dating and I was very clear about that. I did it even in the mountains, and that allowed me to become clear on what I wanted in a relationship and a partner. And so I experienced different guys. So I knew, like, okay, that doesn't feel good to me. That feels really good to me. Those kind of things. Like, I got clear on the relationship dynamic that I wanted. I knew that, going through the holidays, I wanted to spend the next holiday, next Christmas, in a home as a family. I was very clear about that. I was like, what does this home feel like? What does this home look like? And I dreamed about it. I took the time in the mountains to dream, to explore. I was on Zillow all the time and just exploring. And that's the importance of step number one, is to build a vision, to explore. Look on Zillow, date, rotationally date. And I explored a different town. Like, I was literally in a mountain town that I've never been. So I took the time to explore and try different things and imagine and dream. And that's what helped me build the vision. And so that's how you transform your life. You got to know what you want. You got to explore. You got to know how you want to feel. And that's a really, really big one. I wasn't sure how I wanted to feel prior to going to the mountains, but I got crystal clear because I didn't want to do what I did before over again. So number one, and manifesting made basic is to get clear, build that vision, imagine, explore, try new things. And that's what I did. I looked at it as an adventure. I tried new things. I explored, and I got clear, and I got specific. And that's another thing, is when we're building the vision, we need to be clear and specific on how we want to feel, how that looks like, what are the dynamics, these kind of things. Because one of the things that, running off to the mountains really gave me was the space to dream. And so I encourage you, if you're looking to shift your life, if you're looking to transform your life, give yourself space to dream. Give yourself space to imagine and explore. And so, yeah, girl, that's what I did. I became really clear. I did step number one. I built the vision, and I did the other steps too. But we'll talk about the other steps in manifesting made basic in other videos. But I did want to share, that's how I was able to transform my life. And that's how anyone will transform their life. You have to know what you want. You got to be clear. You got to be specific. And so I wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My battery is about to die, so your girl got to go. But if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And I invite you guys to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I like to talk about manifesting And I am developing Manifesting Made Basic AF, and I'm super excited about that. It's a systematic way that I've implemented time and time again. It's proven time and time again to manifest things into my life and how to transform and shift your life like I have shifted and transformed my life. So we're coming up with that. Super excited for that. Anyways, you guys, that's all for this video, and I will check you guys in the next video. Peace.